Hello and welcome back to the show. This is Tiff's Taste. So I know it's been a while. Don't worry about it. Life happens. Anyway, so it's Sunday. I'm in my Sunday's best and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna make a bagel egg. What are these? Oyster mushroom gras poupon bagel situation because I'm hungry, and when I'm hungry and I have all of the wonderful ingredients that I need in my refrigerator, I always want to go to breakfast. Breakfast is just amazing. It starts your day, it gets you ready, gets you fueled for the day to come, and I just love breakfast. All right, so let me show you what I got. So I'm gonna make a sauce with the gras poupon and some daisy. Let me show you these beautiful mushrooms. So I got these from Whole Foods, I believe, but they're amazing. They've actually been sitting in my refrigerator for about a week because I just can't find the time to cook anymore. Part of the reason why I said life happens. And I got some eggs. I got my bagel. I'm gonna use some tofurkey plant-based slices for my deli meat, and throw in some chia seeds in the eggs for good healthy measure, you know? That's what we're doing. So let's make this sauce really quick with the gras poupon and the daisy. I'm going to saute these tree oyster mushrooms in because, you know, usually when people do oyster mushrooms, they try to make it crispy, but I like my mushrooms sauteed. I do. I like a crispy mushroom too, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going for the chicken breasts strip kind of feel. It's breakfast, so I just want something soft, something light, and I'm gonna make me a little concoction of this gras poupon and the gras poupon. I know y'all remember that commercial. I'm aging myself, but for y'all who know, you know. And some sour cream. So let's get into that. So I added about a tablespoon of butter, about a tablespoon of the gras poupon, about a tablespoon of the sour cream, and I'm just going to mix it together over here on the side of the pan just to get everything nice and mixed before I add in the mushrooms. Now let me add a little bit of water and turn my fire down. That was probably about 2 tablespoons of water. And what it is you want to make a kind of soupy concoction. I know it doesn't look appetizing, people, I know, but the taste is what matters for me. So that's about where I want it. Nice. Throw these mushrooms in there. And I do love mushroom stems, so you'll always see me using the mushroom stems. I believe that is where the nutrients are, so I use them a lot. And you just want to kind of toss the mushrooms around the gras poupon. Might add a little bit more water because I want my mushrooms to be soft. So that was probably a little less than a fourth of water I added that time. So Altogether, maybe 1/4 cup of water added to your 1 tablespoon of sour cream, 1 tablespoon of grape Poupon. The sour cream just gives it a thickness. Even though I am plant-based, I do still partake in some dairy. Again, if you watch my show, you guys know that I love cheese. You guys also know that I will never give cheese up because plant-based cheese is horrendous. I have not found one that I love yet. So if you're a plant-based cheese vendor, please send me a sample and I will definitely convert. But it gotta taste right. Alright, I think I got them where I want them to be. So I'm gonna pull out my eggs. Let's see if I can do this on camera without dropping a shell. Oh, I did it. Now let's do it again. Oh no. Oh no. Did it? No. Okay, good. It did it. And it didn't drop a shell. Are you one of those people who like to scoop all of the egg whites out of your eggs? Because I have this camera in my hand, I'm not doing it, but I'm definitely one of those people who like to scoop all of the egg whites out of the shell. Hey, I paid for it. I want to eat it all. So I'm going to add a little bit. Maybe, what is this? This is, alright, so I got my egg all nice and mashed up. I like to let it cook a little bit flat and then mash the yolks. And add a little bit of this nutritional yeast. I literally use this nutritional yeast like it's seasoning. Sometimes, not all the time. And you know what? Let's go ahead and add our chia seeds. That's more than enough. Move these around because they sound like they're getting to frying. And we don't want anything hard, anything crispy. So let's mix this as well. My nutritional yeast. Like my chop. I like my eggs chopped, not scrambled. I'm weird. Duh. Y'all just figured that out. Of course I'm weird. But that's how I like my eggs. Nice and chopped. And that is it. So, just like those are off to the side, I'm going to move my eggs over here. Off to the side and add my few deli meat slices of this tofurkey. You know, I try my best to not use any processed foods while I'm on my plant-based journey, but this hickory smoked sandwich meat got me in a chokehold. It really do. Okay, so you really just want to warm these up. But oh my gosh, the hickory smell of this meat is giving me bacon vibes and I am here for it. Oh, you know, I definitely don't plan. Yeah, that's good. I definitely don't ever plan on eating bacon again. But it doesn't mean I can't enjoy the smell of the hickory brown sugar. You know, I definitely enjoy cooking bacon for my daughter. And watching her eat it. I don't know what it is, but again, I'm weird. So no worries. But that is pretty much it for the cooking. Now I'm gonna put all of this together and then we can chitter chat and I can tell you why I have time to actually make breakfast today, because it is a mess. You know what, let me plate this and then we can talk about it. Bagel's not quite done, so let's make a smoothie. Put some of these blueberries here in the bottom. got some strawberries. I got some dragon fruit. I like to use this Minute Maid watermelon. I only got a little bit left, so we'll use all the rest of that. I also got some honey. I got a beautiful mint plant that I'm growing over here in my little breakfast bar area. Well, my, I guess you would call this my, I can't remember the name of it. Oh my gosh. Beverage station. My little beverage station that I created over here. But I got a cute little mint plant. I'll throw some mint in there. I got these dragons. So I added the dragon fruit. I already drank half of it, as you can see. Let me mix it up a little bit for you just so you can see. Literally. And I used the knife that I cut the dragon fruit pack with to cut my bagel. That's why it's pink, people. I see where Chef Pie loved to use that pink because it does dye. Look. Oh no. I hope that, okay, it'll come off. Goodness gracious. Don't want to dye my food in my plate. But, so good. Oh my God. I just watched the playback of that last clip and the filter found some of the blueberry dots in my smoothie, turned it into some eyes and some eyebrows. Rewind it so you can see it. Maybe I'll put it right here again. It's crazy. But this is so good. I can taste the hickory and the deli meat. I can taste the gare poupon and the mushrooms. I can taste the nutritional yeast in my eggs. I'm getting a hint of the chia seeds. It's a good breakfast. But again, so let's talk about it. So yesterday, I woke up, my back driver's side tire was flat. So I drove it to get some air. It filled up fine. I drove it to work, get to work. All I hear is, I go and alert my boss, tell her I need to go to Discount Tire, go get a new tire. Went over there. They tried to charge me $175 talking about my car takes special tires. It was a no for me. $175 for one tire, absolutely not in the budget. So I drove over to Walmart. Walmart hooked me up, gave me a tire rotation for, I think it was $120. Hey, I don't mind. I'll pay that $120. So I paid that $120, went to work, everything fine. So today is Sunday. I went to go pick up my daughter from the airport at midnight last night. She went to Oregon to go to a Rico Nasty concert tour. I got my own personal Rico Nasty shout out. I'll put it over here. Listen to it. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Nice to meet you. Put us on for real, and then.
Thanks, Rico.
And then.
Anyway, so I picked her up from the airport. Came home. Car's running perfectly fine. Everything's great. I get up, get dressed, get cute, go out to my car, and Ebony kind of leaning like this. And I'm like, what's going on? What's wrong, Ebony? I get to the driver's side. Y'all don't know the level of woosah that I have grown to enjoy. To under normal circumstances, full-blown panic attack. But lately, hey, I got the money to fix it. So let's fix it. Let's not even focus on the negative. Yes, that means that I can't get to work doing overtime. That is not mandatory. This is definitely voluntary. I can't get to do the overtime that I want to do in the time that I want to do it. I can go later. It's fine. And I have the money to fix it, or I have access to the money to fix it. So don't stress. No worries. There's nothing you can do about it at this very moment. The stores aren't even open. Stores don't open till 10 o'clock. Why the stores don't open till 10 o'clock? It's beyond me. But stores don't open till 10 o'clock. So make you some breakfast, relax, and chill out. It's a Sunday. So that's what I'm doing. The dragon fruit is a bit slimy. I don't know if I like that. I've never used this brand before. I usually just use fresh dragon fruit. This was definitely frozen, and I think some additives for a smoothie. I don't know, but it's a little slimy, but it still tastes good. It just feels weird in my mouth. Let me say that. Oh, what a morning. What a weekend. So the first tire happened on Friday. Today's Sunday. I'm like, y'all couldn't just wait till Monday. I was already planning on going to get the other 3 tires brand new on Monday. I must have ran over something on the way home from the airport last night. I had to have. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, I didn't hear any kind of sounding when I got out the car last night. This is good though. It's not dry at all. It's very juicy, very moist. Very done. See that? So, now that my breakfast is done, I'm going to go slowly drive my flat tire to the tire shop. It's literally right around the corner. I'm glad that when I moved to an area that has everything really, really close. But the tire shop is right around the corner. Y'all pray for me. Pray that I don't bend my rim on the way. Thank you for watching this episode of Tiff's Taste. Hope you try it. If you do, tag me. I want to see your better versions, because I just be throwing things together of things that I like to eat. And I love mushrooms, and I love bread, and like I said, I'm plant-based, but I still do partake in some of the things like dairy, and I do still eat eggs, and I still eat shellfish like shrimp and crab and lobster and things of that sort. I might eat an oyster or 2, but for the most part, on a weekly basis, I'm literally 95% plant-based, other than cheese and things like that. So, again, pray for me that I don't bend my rim. I'll put a video of my tire right here. It's a mess. See you in the next one.